She's been! I think one year Tim refused to leave his bedroom.
We decided that we're going to do a personalised Christmas card every year.
So what do you think traditions we'll have with our kids? Merry Christmas.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video. If you're new, my name is Joanna Wilson, and today we're going to be talking about
Christmas traditions.
yeah. So we're actually going to multitask during this vlog. We're going to start wrapping our presents for our family and friends at the same time as we film our vlog. Why don't you wrap these 3 toys for me?
Okay, that's a good idea. I like to do it in a straddle.
Tell me about your family's Christmas.
What we do or have done is we do something on Christmas Eve as a family. So on the evening, it's normally, we used to like go to the cinema to watch a film, or we'd go bowling or go for a meal or something. And then when we're all kids, still have Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell brings you your Christmas pyjamas on Christmas Eve night, so you can sleep in your new pyjamas. And then you wear them in the morning to go down to see what Santa brought.
So when you get home from whatever you're doing,
yeah,
Tinkerbell's been.
Tinkerbell's been, yeah. Let's say we went bowling or
Yeah.
to like the arcades. We'd come home and then we'd go, oh, a Tinkerbell bean. And then we'd all sprint upstairs, past each other, dragging each other down. So we all want to be the first ones there. She's been! Then we'd open up our Tinkerbell present and it'd be new pyjamas, slippers, all that stuff.
Did you ever try and catch Tinkerbell out?
Of course you did.
So how did you try and catch her out? Did you ever catch her out?
Well, I think one year Tim refused to leave his bedroom. But I'll tell you what, Tinkerbell came even though he was sat on his bed waiting for her.
Really?
She still came, yeah. Well, she's magic, isn't she?
She's magic. So that's Christmas Eve, and then what usually happens on Christmas morning?
The same as everybody else, innit? Like, you wake up stupidly early, and then we go down. I mean, like every morning, my mum and dad would have the camera, so we've got loads of footage of like literally every year at Christmas.
You should show some of that footage.
I just think it's pretty cool, innit? Because we sometimes go back and watch it, and hours of footage.
So then you have Christmas dinner?
Yeah, so we do the whole presents thing, and then we normally have breakfast all together, so my mum would do a fry up. Oh dear.
You're not cutting it big enough.
I'll save that for a smaller item. And then yeah, my mum and dad would be on with Christmas dinner. We'd all sit round as a family having Christmas dinner together, and then the other sort of kids in the family would come around. Our house has always sort of been the
hub.
We'd be at home, we'd have our dinner, and then we'd sort of just hang around in that sort of grey area time where, you know, we're falling asleep or you're eating chocolate, playing new games. And then all the kids come round later on, and that's when everyone hands out more presents and stuff, and then we just get pissed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you got any other traditions
Pretty cool.
with your family over the festive period?
I don't think so. Unless you can think of one.
Well, we've recently started a Christmas tradition.
And what is that? Sending Christmas card out?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exciting. Have these guys seen last year's Christmas card?
I feel like we filmed us creating them last year.
Oh, did we?
Part of Vlogmas, yeah.
Did we? I mean, should we show them now what this year's?
Yeah.
I think so.
So last year we did 4. We did this one. You're literally wearing this top that I've got on.
Yeah.
We're jumping in the North Pole. We did this one where I'm wondering where my little elf is and he's hiding behind a big snowman. We did this one where Ash has got a really excited face. And we did this one where you're sat on my knee and telling me what you want for Christmas. So they were all 2022's Christmas cards, and then 2023, it's Home Alone with Larry, because we always leave him home alone.
I mean, hopefully editor can maybe put up the original and then put up ours next to it.
I love it. It's so good. So yeah, we've decided that we're going to do a personalised Christmas card every year.
Yeah.
And hope that everybody sort of gets excited and looks forward to receiving their Christmas card. You didn't stick a sticker on it straight away, and right, it was
No,
wrong.
because this is gonna be a tiered one, isn't it? Because all 3 are going to Mather.
Yeah, I know, but you're not going to put a sticker on every one.
Yeah. What are the Wilson's traditions?
So when we were younger, one of my mum and dad's best friends' birthdays on Christmas Eve, and you know what? It's probably worked out great for her in the long run because her birthday's on Christmas, everybody always made more of an effort. My mum and dad always went out to the pub on Christmas Eve for Tracy's birthday. They'd go out at 4, super early, and then come home at like 8, so that then they could do Christmas Eve with us.
Yeah.
So when we were kids, when they did that, we would go around to my grand's house. I always used to ask my gran where Santa was.
Right.
So she's got this like old as hell atlas
Right.
in her house. And every Christmas Eve we used to get out the atlas and I'd be like, where is he now, Gran? And she'd be like, well, I think he might be just flying over Japan. My gran and my Uncle John would be there and we'd watch, I don't know, whatever's on the TV on Christmas Eve, like songs of praise.
Right.
And all of that stuff, carols from King's College Chapel.
Right.
We also wear Christmas, like, always have new pyjamas on Christmas Eve. But Tinkerbell didn't bring them for us. My mum and dad just got us new Christmas pyjamas. Then I'd always leave out a carrot for Rudolph,
Alright.
a mince pie for Santa, a glass of milk for Rudolph,
Nice.
and a glass of sherry for Santa. Do that and we'd go to bed and wait in the morning until Santa had been. And then in the morning, we were talking about this yesterday. When I was a kid, I didn't used to go and wake Niall up straight away. I'd go and wake my mum and dad up to ask them if I could go and wake Niall up.
Right.
Which,
Sorry, what time would this be about? Joanna?
usually about 4 a.m.
4 a.m?
Yeah.
I bet Santa had only just left.
At 1 year, I actually got up at 2:30.
What?
Yeah. So then they made me get in bed with them and I had to wait, but I was literally like this. Can I go wake Niall up now? So I'd go and get Niall up and we have stockings on our door. We leave stockings out on our door on Christmas Eve night. And actually Christmas Eve when I was younger, it was the only night of the year that I'd shut my door. And then Santa would fill our stockings with presents and toys. And when I was allowed to go wake up Niall, I would go into his room with my stocking and we'd open our stockings on his bed.
Nice.
Then we'd go downstairs to see whether he'd been or not. And I just remember opening that living room door and it being like, oh my God. And then we'd have to wait until my mum and dad got up before we could open any presents. So then it'd just be like, come on, get up, get up, get up, until they got up. And then my dad would always have to have a cup of tea. And in the later years, I used to make his tea and my mum's cappuccino for him. So that when they got downstairs, they already had them there and it was ready. And then we often had Christmas dinner at home or at my grandparents' in Middlesbrough. But then over the years, we started actually going out for Christmas dinner, which we really enjoyed and would definitely recommend to anybody if you've not done it before. This year, in fact, though, we are having our Christmas dinner at home.
Nice.
The only thing that's changed as we've got older is we now go to the pub with my mum and dad. Right. So I don't go to my grand's and look at the atlas and find out where Santa is anymore. I go down to the pub. It's almost a testament to time because all my mum and dad's friends have got kids. So it's like in the years that you start coming to the pub on Christmas Eve rather than staying at home. And it being like everybody's first year at the pub. But yeah, there are traditions.
Brilliant. So what do you think traditions we'll have with our kids?
That was going to be my next question.
Well, I mean...
We've obviously started our Christmas card one, which I think will get cuter and cuter as the years go on.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we'll probably keep Tinkerbell, right?
Yeah, Tinkerbell definitely. I mean, we used to do like the whole stocking things, but not like you did.
Did you not do that before you went down, or you did?
No. Are we going to cook a Christmas dinner?
You traditionally sort of just take it in turns, don't you, between one set of parents and another set of parents and one set of parents and another set of parents, and then at what point do the kids take over and start doing the Christmas dinner themselves? Yeah. As in, us do the Christmas dinner and invite people around?
I guess it all like evolves, doesn't it, naturally? I guess the only other thing I was going to say then with the Christmas dinners, obviously, like, my parents still do it.
Yeah.
Now, and obviously you still have like your family and stuff, and it's like one stop that and start their own. Do you know what I mean? Like, do we?
I'll start taking it in turns. So
I'll take it in turns, yeah. Because obviously the grandparents will want to see the grandkids, won't they, on Christmas or whatever. And
I feel like Christmas Day is long enough as well to do both.
Yeah.
So like if you wake up either on your own and do all that stuff, then you could go to my mum and dad's for breakfast, an early lunch, and then you could go to your mum and dad's for dinner.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? It is a long day, and I was saying this, that there's enough days between Christmas, between the 24th of December and between New Year to please every single person you want to please and do every single thing you want to do, and rather than trying to cram everything in one day and then ending up being miserable, you could just do everything that you wanted to do in that one day over 3 days.
Yeah.
I feel bad that I'm writing Joanna, Ashley and Niall. Joanna, Niall and Ashley sounds weird because you belong to me, not Niall. And then I also refuse to write Niall, Joanna and Ashley when I've sorted it all out. And we've sorted this, you did choose this one actually. So there we go, it's from Joanna, Ashley and Niall. I tell you what could be the start of a new Christmas tradition. We're going away this year on the 28th, and I've never gone away between Christmas and New Year before, have you?
Just when I lived abroad, yeah.
So, what are you most looking forward to for Christmas this year, babes?
I mean, I just absolutely just love all the family time.
Yeah.
For me, there's just nothing better than just sitting around in my parents' living room, drinking beer and just watching the kids just mess around and play with the games, and just absolutely love it. So I guess I'm just looking forward to that. By yourself?
I'm excited to have a rest because December has been busy and we've worked very hard. I'm excited to be with you because, again, from the outside it looks like we spend all day every day together, which quite a lot of the time we do, but like the difference between being with somebody and spending time with them, I think is massive. And because we've both been so busy from a work perspective in December, I don't think we've actually spent that much time together. So I'm really excited about that, and I just love Christmas. Like, I am Mrs. Christmas. It's an amazing time of year, and there's just quite a lot of stuff that we put up the tree early because we wanted to, and we've had a long time to enjoy it, but there's quite a lot of quote unquote Christmassy stuff that I don't feel like I've done yet. I do like watching Christmas films and going to some Christmas markets tonight, and I don't know, like I just want to do it all and feel it all and enjoy every single moment of it.
Okay. No pressure.
Well guys, thank you so much for watching this video about all things Christmas and Christmas traditions. It's Boxing Day, so I hope that you had a beautiful Christmas day yesterday with all your family, and you are continuing to do that with everybody that you love. We love you so much. The support over this festive period has been absolutely incredible. If you want to level up your life with us in 2024, then 24 will be the top link in the description. We love you. Thank you for everything. Remember to like, subscribe, go subscribe to Ashley. Keep smashing it, and remember, anything is possible.
Just work. Bye.